now? Alright, I'm good to go. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another Goddess of Victory stream. We're going to be doing the Ark Ranger event. It just came out today, obviously. I'm a few hours behind, as everybody else is. Everybody else has already got the new character and everything. So, yeah, I'm behind. But we're going to get caught up here in a little bit. We are going to complete the story and everything. And I also have 200 gold tickets saved up. So we're not going to roll for said character. We're just going to use the gold tickets to redeem the character, and that's it. So that's what we are going to do to start. I gotta post in the Discord real quick so we know. Okay, there we go. And as they're laying on my phone, I'll focus on that later. But alright, here we go. So we are ready to go. There is a union raid going on. I will do that off stream since I'm in a union in this game. But first thing we gotta do is go to the shop real quick and get the new character.
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
And we also have all the other summer characters that are available too, if anybody wants them. But I don't have to go for them because I already have all of these. I mean, my highest one is obviously Rosanna, Chic Ocean. So yeah. But the one we're going for is Ark Ranger Black. That's what we're going for because I don't want to spend any gems because I want to stockpile as much as I can for some upcoming big event. I think the 4th anniversary is like a couple months away, and I want to at least have like maybe 40,000, maybe 50k gems for that. So I'm going to use the tickets for this character. Now I did have some people say on social media, I did say, like, you know, when they announced it, the character and showing off the new character and everything, I did say I'm going to use my 200 tickets I have on standby for it. And I had, you know, one person say, like, you know, you save them for, you know, the 1% characters. Granted, that's true, because Ark Ranger, I think, is going to be added permanently, I think. Let me check on, let me check in my, Discord, since I have the, thing there. Let me see if it actually says, limited character, or it says, standard. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she's going to be added to the standard banner, because, I'll show it in the, camera, because it says on the thing, it says pick up, recruitment. It doesn't say limited at the very top. So yeah, she is going to be added to the standard banner after the event is over. But I don't mind because I can stockpile these over time. Anyway, let's get the thing and let's go. So I don't have to use any gems for this.
The Ark Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
So there we go. Now, obviously, people were talking about how her kit is terrible, and her, you know, burst is completely trash. I don't care if a character's trash. I don't care. As long as they're fun to play, I'm happy. So we're going to add Ark Ranger Black to the synchro device, so she's high enough level. Should be level 561.
Ark Ranger never stops improving.
So we'll do that. Oh yeah, I gotta do the bulletin board. Get this out of the way.
Commencing operation.
Alright, that's out of the way. So now we are going to load into the story. So let's get this over with. And this is fully voiced, by the way. This is fully voiced. They did say that. So I'm not going to have to do any voice acting except, you know, when the commander talks. So, yippee. Okay, so on this, I'll have to do the narration too, obviously. So on the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking up clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaves. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself, then drives a kick straight into the ground.
Ultimate attack! Ark Black Meteor!
Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Ark Ranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks.
The Ark Rangers always stand for justice.
The Rapture Fiend staggers. Curse you. As it cries as it collapses to the ground. Nice. Dazzling green explosion erupts. Ark Ranger Black raises a hand high towards the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
And the wind begins to pick up. Ark Ranger Black's hair whips wildly in the wind.
God!
There it is. Nice.
Hey, good work.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Yeah, there it is. Fix it in post. Yep. Yeah, she doesn't sound happy. She doesn't sound pleased with that, but okay.
Hey, Black. You done?
Oh, we got the other two characters here. We got Ark Ranger Red and I guess Ark Ranger Blue. I have seen there's only 3. But sooner or later, are we gonna have like a whole like, you know, certain show like thing? We're gonna have to. I mean, it obviously is a show in the Ark, but are we gonna have like the full lineup? Because we got the Ark Ranger Black, we got Ark Ranger Red, Ark Ranger Blue, I'm guessing. So is there going to be like Ark Ranger Yellow, Ark Ranger Green? What is it? Also Ark Ranger Pink? That's probably... I don't know.
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Oh, hey, girls. How'd it go on your side?
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
That's a 4-fall break, I believe.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Okay. So that's 2 4-fall breaks.
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
That's a tough thing to say. I don't know.
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
That is true, and we've seen that before. So yeah.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Ark Black Meteor scene.
One more take? Let me guess, how many takes have you done? Like 20 already?
I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
I don't think people are gonna care. But I mean, I guess she wants perfectionism, I guess.
What? It looked fine to me.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't see
I'm
it, but...
telling you, it was off.
Oh, whoops. I misclicked. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Thought I rabbit clicked there.
Can't we just fix it in post?
He doesn't want to go through it. He's just like, can we just fix it in post? Can we just do that? It's easier.
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Oh, okay. So this is like a movie that they're filming. Okay. Okay, I can kind of see her. I can kind of see her point. I can see it. She doesn't want the movie to flop. Yeah, I get it. If it was a TV series, you know, yeah, you could just fix it in post and no one will know. But a movie, some people will know.
Look, I get what you're saying. But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days.
That's a good point too. My director's got a good point.
I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
I like how he says, but still. But still. The director looks towards the far end of the large set. At the center of the construction rig stands a black colossus. Oh, is that supposed to be like their mech or something?
Among all the Ark machines,
Well, they're gonna call it Ark machines, I believe, but it's a mech, obviously. That's what it is. So.
your mech, the Ark Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone.
How much money does it take? That's the question.
Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even
Okay.
what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
Yeah, I do have to remember that Tetra is all for entertainment, so yeah, they're gonna cover most of the cost. Yeah.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
Alright, nice.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real.
I'm trying to think. Well, no, I don't think there's a reason to think about that. Never mind.
We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
That I like. That's good. That's good. We received a directive to not use CGI, but everything needs to be live action. That's dedication. And especially if Mustang is in control of Tetraline, yeah, he wants it that way. And I'm on his side.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, but again, why?
I'll say this. Please tell me he's going to bust in here and just say, for entertainment. Because you have to.
Why else? Because it's cool.
That too.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending.
Yeah, because you do need to have some leftovers, you know, in the budget, so you can probably, you know, carry over to the next film or the TV or to the TV series. You know, the extra money that you have, it helps.
So, let's not fret over every minor detail, alright?
But the kids...
I mean, I don't think they're gonna notice. I don't think they're gonna notice at all.
Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The director picks up the megaphone. Was he actually gonna roll with it?
We're reshooting the Ark Black meteor scene!
Damn. I mean, if we saw how it looked, I would have been like, yeah, that's fine, that's passable. But, like, of course.
Reset all the special effects! Alright, let's move it, people!
Director...
Yeah, she's happy about that.
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less at our best.
That is a good point. I'm thinking about that, like, yeah,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, that is a good point.
Alright, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up of the theatrical poster's ready. Wanna take a look?
Yeah, do we get to see the poster? What's it look like?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
What's it look like?
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, true.
Here you go.
What's it look like? Oh. We just get left on a cliffhanger. Dang it. We just go into the event. Yeah. It's basically their version of, you know what? I don't think I can say it. I don't think I can say it. Because it's a show that a lot of people know about, but I don't think I can say it because, you know, I'm a small creator and I'd probably get in trouble for it. So, yeah. If you know the real show and everything, if you know it, you know it. I'll leave it at that.
The bubbles will show us the way. The bubbles will
Alright,
show
let's
us
go
the
to
way.
the shop here and let's get these two things so we can complete the event in one go. Let's go
The
up here.
bubbles will show us the way.
Alright, so... Oh, good. We have these characters available. Nice.
Are you in need of a hero?
Leave it to me. Good. I'll go with you.
We'll use these
Great.
characters right
Are we
here.
going out for some photosynthesis?
So we'll use Ark Ranger Black, Moran, EH, and then Trina there. Trina's obviously not in the synchro device, but yeah, she's gonna be here to mostly act as just the second tier for the burst. Because Ark Ranger Black is a type 3 burst, Moran is a type 1 burst, and then EH is a type 3 burst. I don't know if I said that right, but you get the idea. So she's working out now. So barbell drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. At least, I will say this, at least she re-racks the weight. That's good. Because there's a lot of people that don't do that. And I'll tell you this though, is if you're ever lifting weights, like barbells and all that stuff, re-rack your damn weights. I'm just gonna say it right now. Re-rack it. Don't be stupid. Because those things are dangerous if it's a tripping hazard. Just a thought. Let's see, Ark Ranger Black steadies herself, or her, breathing, for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. So she's working out real hard for this. After finishing her training, she stands and walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Oh.
Oh.
She's like, oh, I forgot about that.
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
I guess exercise got in the way, I guess.
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
A climb? What is there to climb in this gym? I don't think there's anything tall enough in here. I mean, let's probably just like the ropes, I think, back here. So it looks like there's some ropes back here. I think you can climb that. don't see anything. I mean, maybe just except that. But I don't know if that's what that is. I think that's just like a something. I don't know what that is.
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout?
Well, it does ruin the cycle. Ruins the cycle.
Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
I don't think a climb would take that long.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Huh? 20 minutes for a climb? What are you climbing? Like a small mountain? What the hell are you doing? I don't think there's anything in here to... okay, I'm not even gonna question it. I want to stop there.
Yeah.
It's not even worth questioning. 20 minutes later, Ark Ranger Black heads into the cafe. Ark Ranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. Looks like a big fan. And he clutches a recently released Ark Ranger trading card tightly in his hands as a valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Ark Ranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. Was he want to ask for an autograph, I think?
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Ark Ranger Red, right? I know you. Can I get your autograph, please?
There it is.
You've got the wrong gal.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Ark Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
But you're her. You're Ark Ranger Red.
Is she not a fan of signing autographs?
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
Oh, no, I think I know what it is. She's saying that you're confusing me with someone else is because, I guess they're not supposed to give away their identities, even though they look like they're in, like, their TV show or movie self. I guess. See, the boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Ark Ranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Ark Ranger Black approaches slowly.
Hello there, young man.
So she'll probably be like, I'll sign it for you.
Ark Ranger Black.
Yeah. Let's see, Ark Ranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment.
Yeah.
And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend.
There we go. See, she knows how to play the character. There you go.
If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right?
Yeah. The little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope.
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Ark Ranger Black gently takes the trading card from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hey, there you go. There you go. Nice. See, she knows how to play the role. She knows. That's good. Hope's eyes widen and his breathing turns ragged. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands. Oh, so I'm trying to think of this real quick. Hope. I swear, isn't that like the commander's like code name or something like that? I mean, I know he's called like number 7. That Ether calls him that. Because I wonder if this is supposed to be, you know, the commander in game. We're just doing like a little flashback.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners. If you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere, hold this card up high and call for the Ark Rangers.
That's cool.
We'll come running no matter where you are.
Hope's head bobs so frantically that Ark Ranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap. Oh damn! Just going like nodding his head so fast.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Ark Ranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
Okay, so yeah, so she's not a fan of autographs. I mean, it's understandable. Some people just not a fan of them.
Children look to us and find courage.
Ark Ranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this.
Hey, don't say that.
Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought. You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
No.
So wait, you've been called an imposter before? Okay.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
I mean, I'd say so.
Red.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen. Off screen, we're ordinary NIKKEs. Nothing more.
That's true. She does have a point.
I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up.
Yeah, you hope so, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'll always have your back. So stay strong.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Blueberry soda. That actually sounds pretty nice.
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me. Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
It was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
Why not?
You need to tell us why not. What's the reason?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
Come on, it can't be that bad.
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
Okay, that's questionable. So okay, you got matcha, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is sweet, if I'm right, and then black tea, and then green tea. But it's a latte protein shake. Okay, yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, that. The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous.
That is true. Sometimes it's always good to try new things. Always is.
Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well balanced as well.
I feel like you're saying that, but I feel like you're just saying that to make her not feel bad.
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Engaging now. This body's sturdier than I thought. I like it.
Steady wins the race. Don't worry, just trust us.
Did you see me out there? I did great.
Ugh, I'm so stuffed I'm going to burst.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
So what did she choose for lunch this time?
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault.
Okay, well, what is it then?
Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Well, what is it?
Yeah,
That's the question.
that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
And just took off.
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
Ark Ranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognized her and signs autographs.
She really was born for show business.
Well, there's some people that are born for that. Yeah.
She inspires courage in people.
Anyway, let's just leave her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
Sure. See you tomorrow.
Just as Red and Black are about to part ways. And there's a scream. A piercing scream cuts through the air. Every eye turns toward the source of the scream. Someone is... Oh. Okay, someone is hanging from the railing of a 6-story building. Oh, yeah, I'd rescue that guy. Whoever it is, I'd rescue him. Red and Black both dash forward as one. Ark Ranger Blue falls in beside them.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
The three arrive in front of the building and look up. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment, he could lose his grip and fall. Ark Ranger Black's eyes dart around.
Let's head to the building next door.
No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Yeah, just stay down there and just catch him.
Then what do we do?
Just catch him.
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team. And be ready in case he falls. Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine, I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
I mean, it is 6 stories. That's pretty high up.
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
I was hoping she would say, "Are you going to walk the walk or talk the talk?" or however it goes. I was hoping she would say that, but then, no, okay. Well, she took that one.
You can do it, Black.
All right.
See, Ark Ranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Ark Ranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
Wait, you should transform first.
But she can't. That's the TV version.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time.
Ark Ranger Red scans her surroundings. The crowd has already gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from the railing and the Ark Rangers.
It's time to show these people what the Ark Rangers can do.
Honestly, always the entertainer.
Black, transform! Roger that. Ark Ranger Black.
Well, I do have to remember that they do transform. They go into, like, was it like full armor?
Transform!
Yeah, that.
Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Ark Rangers do.
So Ark Ranger Black sprints. As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Ark Ranger Red's cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms upward.
I'm counting on you, hero! Leave it to me.
Ark Ranger Black launches into the air, and in an instant, she is soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of a man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. Yep, there it goes. Alright, gotta be ready to catch him. Alright, nice. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Together they plunge towards the ground. Nice. Ark Ranger Black lands. The man remaining, or remains, man remaining, I read that wrong. The man remains still in her arms, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him.
Yeah, I think he's probably alright.
He passed out. No visible external injuries.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Cheers erupt all around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the Ark Rangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
Ark Ranger Black thrusts a fist into the air.
The Ark Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
There you go. Nice. So I'm guessing that's their catchphrase, I'm guessing. And the cheers grow louder as she takes in the roar of the crowd. A surge of exhilaration rises within her, as if her body were on fire.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
How?
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
She says she feels fine, but then they pull up like the X-ray or something, and they'll just be like, it's like, yeah, but actually no, your legs are just completely shattered.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
What? What? Wait. Hold on. So you rescued that man that was about to fall from the railing of a six-story building. Okay, that's good and all. But the next thing you had to do, someone was running after getting caught having an affair. That's not as impressive. That's pretty lame. Wow.
His life is as worthy as any other.
That's my response. Is that?
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
Yeah.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection.
Yeah, you better.
By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Really?
Whoa, seriously?
Even I'm surprised. I mean, all you said was, what did you say? You said it was just like her legs were broken or something? Legs and waist. Huh.
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
And what could go wrong? These days they can swap bodies out in no time.
Yeah, probably not this one.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful.
Ark Ranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
Despite everything, that felt good. So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
I mean, you get that good feeling, but I feel like there's more to it than that.
We need to prune the unnecessary branches.
Clear. Did you see me out there? I did great.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak.
Well, that went up tenfold.
Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control. As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire. In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways. The situation is further complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access.
Yeah, that always happens.
In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders. Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal,
Damn.
and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily.
Yeah, as you should, but everybody, when they see something like this, they're just like... they're just in amazement, just like that, every time. They're just like, oh, wow.
The cause of the fire has also been identified.
What's that?
Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase.
Okay, so sought a refund after 2 weeks. But isn't 2 weeks like the limitation for it or something?
But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
I don't see the point in that. I don't see it. But, you know, some people are just, weird. At the scene of the fire, Ark Ranger Black stands before a towering inferno. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping, or what should I be stomping? I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Stamping their feet in helplessness, while others cry out in anguish. NIKKEs from the AFF are scrambling at the scene, and some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of the building, 3 figures scream for help. The raging blaze and billowing smoke threatens to swallow them whole. Almost subconsciously, Ark Ranger Black finds herself running. Okay, so I'm guessing this, so she's doing further damage to herself because she wants to save people. Yeah, I get the point, like, you want to save so many people, I get that, but, you know, you're risking your own self in the process. She presses the transform trigger on her wrist.
Ark Ranger Black! Transform!
Voices from behind try to stop her. At the same time, cheers erupt. Yeah, they're shouting Ark Ranger. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say what I just said there. It's like a sense of absolute power courses through Ark Ranger Black, as if she could do anything. Yeah, but you gotta remember, the human body, or not really human body, the NIKKE body has its limitations too. So yeah, she's gonna find herself in trouble here. She runs toward the burning building. I do find the sound effect interesting in the background. It actually sounds like it. It's just kind of crazy. They got that right. I mean, it's mostly like a wind sound effect. And looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop.
It's too far for me to jump.
Especially with how messed up your legs are, you can't jump up there.
In that case,
Yeah, you're gonna run through the building. I would not do that because of all the smoke. I would not do that. Covering her face with both arms, Ark Ranger Black charges in. That's not gonna help much. The entrance shatters with a crash. And by the way, also when you're doing this as well, this is something you want to prevent, because the more oxygen you put into a fire causes a flashover. It's a real thing, by the way, causes that, and it makes it worse. Something you do not want to do. The interior is already engulfed in flames. Her temperature sensors go haywire. Through her visor, she begins mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints toward them. So I'm guessing... Is that just like the floor falling apart, or is that her like checking on doors and stuff? Though her body is an ultralight model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it's still far heavier than a human's. Well, no duh. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and caves beneath her. Okay, yeah, that too. And especially the heat, it's going to make it a lot worse. It's going to make the floor, more vulnerable to collapse. She ignores it and keeps running. At the end of the stairway is a door. She kicks it open and bursts onto the rooftop. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. Once again, a tingling feeling surges through Ark Ranger Black's entire body. She gathers everyone into her arms and jumps from the roof without further hesitation. Yeah, and she's gonna damage the legs even further. Yeah. The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. Yo, yeah. Yep, that ain't good. But the expressions of those three people in her arms looking up at her make her forget all the pain.
Run straight that way! Don't look back!
The rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Ark Ranger Black staggers as she looks around her. In another burning building, someone else is waiting on the rooftop to be rescued. Come on. Don't do it again. You've done it twice now. If you do it a third time, you're probably not gonna be able to walk. Don't do it again. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh man, she's gonna regret this. Black shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs towards the flames. She drives a kick into the entrance. Yeah, not gonna be able to work. Guarantee you're just gonna hear a crack. Oh, okay. Never mind. The door bursts open. And there's the whoosh. Did I say it? Did I say it? I just said it. It will cause a flashover. Didn't I say it? A great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. Yep, because she kicked the door open and all that oxygen flew in there and it caused a flashover. That's what I'm saying. You can't do that. You can't.
You've set your roots in the wrong place, haven't you?
I think they call it a flashover. I think that's what they do. But, yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Let me Google just to make sure that I'm correct on it. Because I'm probably not.
This is taking a while. Stay.
Have no fear, for
Yeah,
we
okay, I'm
will
right.
never lose.
Yeah, I am right on that, actually. Yeah, it says flashover typically occurs between the growth stage and a fully developed stage of a fire. This phenomenon is caused by various heat transfer mechanisms such as radiation, convection, and conduction, which lead to a sudden increase in temperature within the compartment. Yeah. So I am right on that. So she pretty much caused one. Ark Ranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in the repair center. She quickly looks around. Ark Rangers Red and Blue are sitting beside her bed, watching her.
What's going on?
Guarantee they're gonna scold you. Guarantee it.
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
Why am I here? I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
Backdraft. Is that another word for that? Let me see. 'Cause I've never heard of something called a backdraft. Never heard of that. Well, apparently that's a thing. Hold on. Okay, well I just learned something new. Apparently I did not know a backdraft was a thing. But okay. There you go. So let's see, oh. Well, apparently that's what it actually is. Never mind. I was seeing flashover. That's what I was saying. But no, apparently this is actually what it's supposed to be called. Smoke explosion is the abrupt burning of superheated gases in a fire caused when oxygen rapidly enters a hot, oxygen-depleted environment. For example, when a window or a door to an enclosed space is open or broken. Okay. Apparently, I didn't know the word for that. But apparently, that's what it is. Okay. You learn something new every day, as I always say.
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
See, even she doesn't know. See, I didn't even know. I was like, what is that? And then I Google it. Apparently, as soon as I type that in, that's the first thing pops up. It says backdraft fire. That's what immediately pops up. So I was like, apparently that's a thing. Okay. I've just never heard people call it that. Usually they just call it a flashover. That's what I'm used to.
No.
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
Red?
I mean, I get what she's saying. I mean, I didn't know, so there you go.
What were you thinking?
What do you mean? Someone had to rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are?
I was about to make the joke, but no, I'm not gonna say it. Who do you think you are? If you get the joke, yes.
Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular NIKKEs. Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up. We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Just be satisfied with that. We're not real heroes after all.
But the question is, but what if she wants to be?
Maybe you're right. My abilities may be insignificant.
It's not your abilities, you just don't have a limit for it.
But that doesn't mean my heart is.
Ugh.
I want to become a real hero. One who actually saves people. Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy.
Oh, wow.
Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse?
That's a good point. Good point.
Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
Well,
She's got you there.
You know nothing. And you think transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
Red, Black meant well.
Yeah, she did, but still.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up. Especially when it comes to saving lives.
That's true.
You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did? Onlookers swarmed the already narrow entrance to the scene of the fire.
Yeah, that too.
The AFF lost control of the situation, so Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive them away.
Well, first of all, why weren't these summoned there beforehand? Then it wouldn't have been an issue.
The delayed access meant it took even longer to put out the fire.
Are there casualties?
I don't think so.
No, so count yourself lucky.
There you go.
If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Well, not all of it, but I can kind of see the point.
Red,
Please, Black, I'm begging you. We're just entertainers, not real heroes. All we need to do is give people courage through our show. Don't be overly ambitious outside of that.
Red,
What, you punk?
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
Did she suffer a mind break? Because now I'm confused. Because it's not leaving her head.
You're insane.
I want to save people. Teach me, please.
Well, she sounds interested now.
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols. Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot. Look at things from a rescuer's. And replace that flimsy ultralight body of yours. A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
That's true.
Are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
Honestly, I don't even know what she's trying to do either.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
Well, Ark Ranger Red stands.
I'm leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right.
Ark Rangers Red and Blue step out of the hospital room. Ark Ranger Black stares intently at her hands.
I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
Why didn't you tell her?
So there's another side to this.
About what?
That there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
Oh.
No one died?
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them.
But she said no one perished. Okay. So I'm confused.
Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
I want to see how far she can go. If she wants to become a real hero, she should see it through. And then, I want her to face reality.
Like you did? I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero, but you gave up. That's why you understand Black better than anyone. She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. Oh. You're encouraging her just to make her give up. That's awfully cruel of you. Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
Yeah.
She might go all the way. And beyond. Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm just so confused.
Yeah, it is.
I will knock them all down.
Slow and steady wins the race. Don't worry, just trust us.
This body's sturdier than I thought. I like it.
Did you see me out there? I did great.
So now she's back to working out again. Ark Ranger Black lifts a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. Careful. A tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space. Jeez.
Good. Next.
She heads for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without even using her hands, she steps onto the wall holds, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs from the highest hold with one hand. After holding on for a moment, she drops straight down and lands. The ground shakes beneath her impact. I hope they don't have to constantly replace this.
Next.
She moves to the treadmill built for NIKKEs and begins to sprint on it. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. As she walks, she reviews some rescue training materials.
Done working out?
Yeah.
So, where to today?
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty. And so are the streets. Is something going on?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse.
Oh.
That's where everyone is, which is why it's so quiet.
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomachache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
I feel a tremor.
A tremor? What do you...
As if right on cue. It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Ark Ranger Black feels as though the Ark itself is shaking.
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait. What's that?
What is it?
You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
Oh, is this like when, Is this when, like, when, Crow, blew up the roof of the Ark? Is this when this happened? I'm curious. Because I'm trying to remember. It's like, yeah, we were celebrating, like, a thing from Matisse, and then that happened. So I'm guessing
Bring
that,
it on,
I'm guessing,
you rapture fiends!
I'm guessing the events line up?
Anyone hurt?
Clear. Did you see me out there? I did great.
What? Red, respond. Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement! Now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
Well, what's the situation we got?
Understood.
All right.
Yeah, she's not gonna do that. Ark Ranger Black switches off her comms and takes off running. She sprints full tilt towards the direction of the explosion. Yep, of course. Damn. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity. Yeah, this is probably when it happened. And raptures are pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy, his mind in a daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Ark Ranger card battle. Oh, is she gonna save him or something? That's the last thing he remembers before coming to. Confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained. Dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. The once glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and the ruined structures remain. Because if I remember, when the hole was the hole was put into the Ark, mostly thanks to Crow, thanks to her. If I remember, it was Raptures that swarmed in, and then it was also Nihilister who jumped in too, if I remember. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope does not understand why they're lying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races and a cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in a panic. With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by the plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy rhythmic, boom. The ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. Okay, massive silhouette. Well, the only one I could think of is what, Chatterbox? Or okay, no, never mind. Okay, I was about to say, if I think of a rapture, I think of Chatterbox. If it's a massive, okay, never mind. And then it breaks through the dust, a rapture.
A rapture fiend!
Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look towards the rapture fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him, all he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Ark Ranger trading card bearing his hero's autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. Nice. He raises it high into the sky.
Ark Ranger! Ark Ranger! Ark Ranger!
He's gonna hope that it helps. And the rapture fiend advances, unfazed.
Ark Ranger!
Well, it's a rapture. I mean, they don't care. And it's getting closer and closer. And the rapture fiend continues forward.
Ark Ranger!
Oh, he's gonna lose confidence. Yep, he's gonna start losing confidence. See, the rapture fiend presses on. Hope gathers his last of his courage.
Ark Ranger!
Yep. Just hoping. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes into the rapture fiend's head. Is that her? Hope turns around. Hey, it's Red. There we go. There, he sees the one he's been waiting for.
Run, kid!
Ark Ranger Red!
I said run!
Yeah, run. Hope gets up and runs, rushing past Ark Ranger Red.
Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
So Hope squeezes his eyes shut and runs. An unfamiliar sound echoes behind him. He turns around. Ark Ranger. Oh, okay. Well, that just turned. That just turned from a save to yeah. Ark Ranger Red has collapsed. Crimson energy spilling from her body. Hope suddenly feels the strength leave his legs. For some reason, he cannot run. His legs refuse to move. He feels the Rapture Fiend's gaze on him. Hope looks at the fallen Ark Ranger Red. Summoning all his courage, he forces his fear down.
Bring
Oh, is he really gonna be like, bring it on?
it on! You Rapture Fiend!
Oh, wow.
The Ark Rangers and I are partners! So...
Ultimate attack! Ark Black Meteor!
There she is. Oh, right on cue. See, a blue flash slams down onto the Rapture. But you gotta remember, these are not fake ones. These are real Raptures. So you gotta remember. Or, I mean, it could be part of the TV show. I don't know. Well, we'll see in a little bit. I'm saying it's an actual attack. That's what I'm saying. And the Rapture staggers, using it as a foothold. Ark Ranger leaps up. Ark Ranger Black leaps up. Alien's in front of Hope with her back to him.
Ark Ranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage. I'm here, kid. Ark Ranger Black has arrived.
So it said right there, is she actually gonna use the
Arc Black
robot?
Collider!
See, electricity surges from Ark Ranger Black's hand and strikes the Rapture. The Rapture's movement halts for a moment. So Ark Ranger Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. The Rapture swings its leg, but Ark Ranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knee into its joints, sending the Rapture staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch, then launches herself.
Wow!
See, Hope's eyes follow Ark Ranger Black as she rises into the air. Blue lightning flashes behind her, and with her legs straightened and her body in free fall, she unleashes her ultimate attack, Ark Ranger Meteor, or Ark Black Meteor. Excuse me. Striking the Rapture's core with perfect precision. Oh, hey, nice. That should take it out, because if you hit it right in the core, it should take it out easily. A fracture spreads across the Rapture's core. Nice. And the Rapture falls silent.
That was amazing! Ark Ranger Black!
Yeah.
Red.
Ark Ranger Black crushes over and takes the fallen Red in her arms. Her body is battered, but she's alive. Okay, well, that's good.
Hope.
Huh? You remember my name?
Well, of course.
Of course. I could never forget the name of my partner. Come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Ark Ranger Black lifts Red onto her back and runs. Hope follows behind her. Explosions, screams, and gunfire ring out endlessly around them. So she feels her breathing growing heavier. She cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is.
I am Ark Ranger Black. I am Ark Ranger Black.
Oh, that sounds like a rapture just attacked. Yep, sounds like another one. Just as she wonders if her vision's dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. 3 raptures fix their gaze on Ark Ranger Black. Yep. She carefully lowers Ark Ranger Red. The raptures have the path ahead completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run. But doing that will leave them exposed to the rapture's attack. Without taking her eyes off the 3 raptures in front of her, Ark Ranger Black calls out to the boy behind her.
Halt! Whatever you do, don't look back. Just run.
Ark Ranger Black!
We'll meet again, my courageous young friend!
Okay!
Yeah, just get him out of there. Wait, was it? Oh, whoops, misclicking. Hold on. So yeah, Hope turns and runs. Ark Ranger Black charges toward the raptures. Please let me buy him some time.
The Ark Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark!
Oh, was it just a dream?
You're awake.
Where am I?
The attack in the Ark has been brought under control.
Okay, so it was not a dream. Okay.
Apparently, the exotic squad tore a hole in the Dome of Eternity.
Didn't I say it? I said it. I was like, this has to be with Crow, right? Yes. Of course. Tell you this though, that is the worst character in this entire game. I'll tell you right now. And I still have bad flashbacks of her because she was the character that would not leave me alone when I first played this game. She kept showing up and showing up and showing up every time in my pulls, and I was just like about to rip my damn hair out.
That's how the Raptures got into the Ark.
So, is everything...
It's all been dealt with. There are no more Raptures left, and the situation's been wrapped up.
Oh, I see. That's a relief.
Yeah. It's also a double relief because it's a good thing you didn't come across Nihilister. Yeah, you would not have lasted. You would have turned into a nice pile of ashes. You would have turned into that. So it's a good thing you didn't encounter her. Good thing.
Still, the special training paid off. I wasn't powerless. If I keep at this, I just might... Oh, Hope! Is that courageous boy safe? I want to thank him for being so brave. I have to keep pushing forward to repay his bravery.
Yeah, let's hope he's still around, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, is it?
Black.
Yeah, I don't think he made it, did he?
Huh?
Black.
Oh,
Yeah, I think she realized it immediately.
no. No,
Yeah, she realized, didn't she?
that can't be.
See, Ark Ranger Red quietly extends her hand. She holds out a trading card. Okay, now I feel the pain. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gotta hurt. She holds out a trading card bearing Ark Ranger Black's autograph. Ark Ranger Black takes hold of it with trembling hands.
He never let go of it. Not even in the end.
Wow.
No. This can't be real. No. His courage. I wasn't able to repay it. I couldn't save him.
I couldn't save him at all.
So, this is how powerless I am.
We're all powerless.
Honestly, I was gonna say is like in here I thought this was gonna be a fun story. Apparently not. But but shift up the you guys know how to do that to me. Here I think is gonna be a very fun story, then it turns out it's gonna be very sad.
So, I'm nothing more than a TV hero.
Oh,
That's right. We're only heroes on screen.
It seems I can never become a real hero.
Because we're not real heroes. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to learn this lesson.
yeah. This is the hardest way to learn the lesson. This is the worst way to learn it. She did not want it to be this way. She was like, I just want to slowly do it and just teach you the real lesson. This very slowly. But then you got the real reason.
I'm so sorry.
And you can tell this is not, like, she's not faking this. You can tell this is real. Yeah, they're all sad.
All those mantras I repeated out of habit. The relentless training. The words I shouted with such confidence.
Just instantly gone.
The suit. The finishing moves. All of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero. I couldn't even save that little boy right in front of me. Playing the hero. That's all it ever was.
Stay back. I'll take care of this.
Unless in the end though, we can still blame Crow for it because she was the one behind it. So we can blame her for everything.
Did you see me out there?
I did great. Locked and loaded. Engaging now. This body's sturdier than I thought. I like it.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Did you see me out there?
I did great.
Ooh la la! So you want a heavier body and a quality military weapon?
So now she goes to Mustang. Or, you know, it's Hanson. But, you know, he plays the role as Mustang. So now she wants to actually be a hero. She don't want to play it on TV. She wants to be a real one now.
Correct.
Pourquoi?
The stronger I am, the more people I can save. And only then can I become a true hero.
It's crazy that she still has the confidence. It's impressive. Yeah, you gotta let Mustang think about this. But I think he'll grant it.
Giving you a heavier body and a quality military weapon, c'est facile, ma chérie. Mais, would that truly make you one hero?
If I'd only had the strength during the Ark's attack, maybe all those sacrifices wouldn't have happened. I need power. Real power.
Je comprends. So you still carry this traumatism within you.
I'd say so.
I will never forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Très bien. I shall equip you with a heavier body and quality military weapons.
Let's go.
Ones with the same specification as Le Chari who combat on the surface.
Nice. So she's actually gonna fight on the surface. That's good.
Thank you, Mustang. With this, I can finally become a real hero.
Mais, if you believe la force physique is what they feel on her, then you are sorely mistaken, ma chérie. Remember that. Oui?
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
She didn't catch on to that, but I understood what he meant by that. I'm still not good at French though. I think I've said before, I did not take a French class when I was in school. I took German, so yeah. Anyway, 2 days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Ark Ranger Black rushes to the scene.
This time I will save everyone, no matter what!
So Ark Ranger Black arrives on the scene and surveys the collapsing building. Her body freezes the moment she moves to enter the building.
What if things go wrong again? What if the ground gives way under my weight because my body is too heavy?
I don't think it would be that bad.
What if using my weapons to carve an escape route only makes things worse?
Okay, well that's a fair assumption, because that could happen. That could, so yeah, fair enough. But push it back. Don't worry about that.
What if I can't save anyone again? Go! Go save them!
Ark Ranger Black remains unable to move. Yeah, see, she's hit a wall. She can't do it anymore. She can't. I think that's what Mustang was saying. You still hold that trauma in you. You still hold it. And it just refuses for you to do anything. It doesn't allow you to do it.
Save them! But I can't, because I'm powerless. Move forward! But I'll just ruin everything again. Transform! Putting on the suit changes nothing. Because I'm not a real hero. I'm just an ordinary NIKKE. I'm no hero.
See, Ark Ranger Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people to safety. At least there's people, right there on the scene. That's good. The operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue teams withdraw, and mighty tools arrive to secure the building. Ark Ranger Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless.
I'm just someone wearing a flashy suit. Someone who shouts ridiculous attack names at the top of my lungs. A performer playing hero on a safely choreographed stage. I'm nothing but a clown.
That's some strong words. Ouch. Time passes. And the attack on the Ark executed by the Exotic Squad left deep scars across the Ark, but quickly begins to recover. Buildings destroyed by raptures are rebuilt. Yeah, mostly thanks to mighty tools, because they know what they're doing. Upended patches of ground and shattered lights are restored, but those who were lost cannot be brought back. Yeah. Oh, so now she like wears this over to hide her identity. Oh, okay, I see. Wow. Ark Ranger Black stands watching the streets of the Ark, her hood drawn over her head. A long while later, someone comes running past. Cries of pickpockets ring out across the street. Well, there's something you can do. It's just a small little thing. You can do that. Ark Ranger Black flinches, but does not spring into action. Oh, come on. Man, that confidence it's now gone. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and is taken into custody by the ACPU. Okay.
Yeah. This is how things should be.
Yeah, she's lost the confidence to do it now.
I'll put a stop to all of them. Reloading.
I need to be careful.
Good.
Gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
Have no fear, for we will never lose. Black.
Blue?
What are you doing standing around?
Nothing. Just people watching.
Really? Is it fun?
Well, it's not like I was watching for entertainment.
Why did you act like you didn't see that pickpocket?
There was no need for me to step in.
I see.
See, she's now taken the role where she doesn't need to act. Just let it play out.
Sounds like you've given up on being a real hero.
You think?
We should get going. Our shoot's about to start. It's been a while since our last shoot. I've been on edge ever since they said it would be delayed indefinitely until the attack on the Ark was dealt with.
We still have plenty of time.
Yes, but we need to factor in travel time.
Ark Ranger Blue nudges Ark Ranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for autographs and photos. She smiles, responding to each and every request. Most of the people also recognize Ark Ranger Black at her side. But seeing her far-off look in her eyes, her tightly shut lips, and the hood pulled over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, the two finally arrive on set.
Whew! Wow. A 15-minute walk took us this long.
Blue? What does being an Ark Ranger mean to you?
Wow, that's an awfully heavy question out of the blue.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts. You're different.
Different? How so?
I can't fully explain it, but you're... Don't take this the wrong way. But you seem to be the farthest thing from a hero.
Well, I am an entertainer after all.
An entertainer?
Yes, an entertainer. I play Ark Ranger Blue in the hit show Ark Rangers. In the end, entertainers thrive on people's attention to make a living.
Yeah.
So, I don't find that attention to be much of a burden. I can't afford to. It's my livelihood.
I see.
Are you disappointed?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. I think I made that face because I started wondering what I am.
What do you want to be, Black?
A real hero.
Yeah. She still wants to be, but she just can't.
You know what? We can't have overlapping characters on the same team.
That is a good point. That's true.
What do you mean?
Well, Red chose to remain a hero solely on TV.
Yeah. Your role is as an entertainer. That's your role. And then you want to be a real hero. So there's your role.
She tried incredibly hard to become a hero off-screen as well, just like you. But she failed. So in the end, she decided to stick to being a hero on screen. Now, Ark Ranger Red is a hero who exists only within the show. As leader of the Ark Rangers, she fights Rapture Fiends threatening the Ark with everything she has.
Yeah, that makes sense. That Red is the leader. Makes sense.
No matter how tough things get, she never gives up. She sacrifices herself for the team and never bends or breaks. She's the textbook definition of a hero. That's what Ark Ranger Red is like on TV. And Red keeps that hero relegated to the screen. Because Ark Ranger Red is too perfect to exist in reality. As for me, I treat Ark Ranger Blue as completely fictional. I don't see myself as her. She is her own entity, and I'm my own person. So, I don't have any ambitions about it. Honestly, I think that's how most people are with these things. Anyway, as I said, characters shouldn't overlap within a team. Red is a hero on screen, while Blue is an entertainer off screen.
Yeah.
The question is, what kind of character are you, Black? Come on, Black. You already know the answer. Don't hesitate. Standing back up after falling into despair is what a real hero...
I appreciate the kind words, Blue.
Hey, you're all here. Let's go. The shoot's about to start.
All right, let's move.
Yes. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Alright, it's been a while since our last shoot. Let's start with a simple transformation scene. We'll do solo shots one by one, just the transformation sequence. Sound good?
I'm gonna guess that she just can't do it.
Okay.
Alright, why don't we start with Black? Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Ark Ranger Black! Transform! Ugh.
Yeah, see, she can't do it. She can't.
Cut! You're looking a bit tense there, Black. No worries. It's been a while since our last shoot after all. Now just take a deep breath and let's go again. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Ark Ranger Black!
Yeah, see, her voice is just not there. She can't do it. She can't do it.
Cut! 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 Oh dear. At this rate, we'll end up spending the whole day just on the transformation scene. Alright, why don't we shoot red and blue scene first?
Yeah, that's probably the best option.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll hold off on your part as long as we can. So go and take a breather.
Man, this director's really good. I like that.
Alright!
Very
We're
nice.
starting with red.
That day, for the rest of the shoot, Ark Ranger Black doesn't transform even once. She just doesn't have it anymore. She's got to find the reason.
Stay back. I'll take care of this. I need to be careful.
That's it. Bring forth your full strength.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Now! Did you see me out there? I did great.
You can't transform?
No.
I mean, all you have to do is press this button.
Oh.
Yeah, but she just doesn't have it. Doesn't have it anymore. She doesn't have it in her.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh? What?
The helmet! Get the helmet off her!
Why was she?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to faint. Where's Blue?
Doing laundry?
What's the reason? Like,
Oh,
is it fear? I'm guessing.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
You don't think you're worthy of wearing the suit?
Yeah, that's straight to the point, aren't you?
Correct.
Because you are not a real hero.
That's right. Hmm. This suit feels ridiculous. I shout Ark Ranger Black with such confidence, as if I could take on the world. But I couldn't even save that little boy. My pathetic little game of playing hero. Hope found courage in it, and saw something to believe in. But it was all false courage and false hope.
But the thing is that, like, why don't you do it in memory of him? Just do that. Make him give you the courage to continue. Sure, he's not here anymore, but his spirit lives on. Like I've said before, I know people would probably think I'm crazy, but like, when someone passes on, their actual physical being is not with you anymore, but their spirit still remains in your heart. They still remain there. So, you can't give up.
I feel so ashamed and foolish. All of this. It's like a bad joke. Wearing this absurd suit, shouting out attack names. I'm no more than a clown.
I know that feeling. Hey, you remember what I said before?
A hero is someone who stands by their convictions. I remember. Your words are what made me choose to become an Ark Ranger.
Those convictions of yours, you don't have to make them so grand. I decided to be a hero who gives people courage. You don't necessarily have to be a real hero to inspire courage.
Are you gonna say, like, just be yourself? Is that what it is?
An on-screen hero is wonderful enough.
That's true.
It doesn't change the fact that we inspire courage in people.
True.
And don't think I'm saying that simply to justify my own decisions.
No, I mean that is a very good point. It is.
Looks like you're not convinced. Why do you want to become a real hero, Black?
You're in no position to talk, Red. But it's likely the same reason as yours.
Yeah, figures. I am your predecessor in that regard. No grand reason, right?
Right.
You just want to because you want to inspire more courage in people.
That's right.
Hang in there. Seems like there's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. I failed to be a better role model.
I never once thought that. And I I never will.
Come on, you're making me tear up. Thanks.
Filming for Ark Ranger Black scenes have been suspended indefinitely. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea set in. The repair center finds no abnormalities within her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
It's so peaceful.
Ark Ranger Black sits at a table on Punk Street, staring blankly out at the street. Everything is peaceful. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Ark. But thanks to the Ark's comprehensive systems, there are no casualties. Perhaps heroes aren't needed in the Ark after all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As these thoughts go through her head, Ark Ranger reaches for a drink in front of her. Oh. Sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped their cup. That was not a cup shatter. I think that was glass, like a glass window. Ark Ranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious, and even if it were, the Ark has systems in place that will handle it. She brings her drink to her lips. Okay, that is not glass. I know what that is. That's those E2 crystals. Get out of there.
Huh?
That's E2 crystals. That is not glass. That is not glass at all. You better run. Her ears perk up at an unfamiliar sound. Oh yeah. Get out of there now. Ark Ranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns toward the source of the sound. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Yep. E2 crystals. Yep. I wonder if this is the part where,
Stay back. I'll take care of this.
when we first spot, what is it, that computer? I forget what the name of it was called. What was that system called? It was so stupid.
That one's down.
What was it? Trying to remember.
Finally, we've borne fruits.
See if I can think of it. I can't think of it right now. Yeah, Ark Ranger Black sprints down the street at full speed. I would not go near it, unless you're running away from it. The crystal is unfamiliar to her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast, and she can keep her distance. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of a street and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her with their faces filled with fear.
Should I turn back? There must be people in danger. If I go and help... But what if I only get in the way? I'm powerless with no strength. A clown can't do anything against a real threat.
Hey! You over there!
Oh, so this is where... So yeah, this is where she comes in.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Sorry about this, but I need you to take these two.
So yeah, that's where Anise, gives it to someone. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do a flashback of that. I'm going to have to see actually if the person, like the person that she hands these people off to, is like it's not gonna be her model, but like, you know, it's gonna be like an invisible model, like an invisible character, like on the side. I wonder if it actually is like the. I wonder. Wait, I missed that line. Hold on, let's see. Anise comes running in, carrying 2 people over her shoulders, and hands them off to Ark Ranger Black. Caught off guard, Ark Ranger Black takes them, while Anise continues charging forward.
She must be from the counters.
Yeah.
Run! Everyone run!
Ark Ranger Black runs after Anise, her eyes fixed on Anise's back. After running for a while, one of those people being carried speaks up. Let's see, are you Ark Ranger Black? She lowers her head.
No, you've got the wrong person.
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anise without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anise keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. But none of her words can be made out even though she's shouting. Only one thing is clear, Anise is running to save people. Ark Ranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anise heads towards a tunnel connected to the plaza. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open a closed door. The outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot and charges towards the partition. This is where, remember Eternity and all that. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anise begins engaging her in battle. Ark Ranger Black's gaze is transfixed on Anise. Everything is in chaos. That's all Ark Ranger Black can think as she watches the fight. The disparity in their power is overwhelming, and Anise is being completely overpowered by Eternity.
She hasn't even been trained in the slightest. A complete novice in hand-to-hand combat. No, she could have dodged that if her footwork had been a little better. No, that was a feint. Block it. She should have blocked it. Her blind spot is being targeted. She needs to keep moving. She shouldn't swing wildly like that. She keeps getting countered. Oh, she's gone down. She's not getting back up from that. That one landed clean. She got back up. She's still fighting.
Yeah, Anise does not give up.
Impressive grit. There's not a trace of defeat in her eyes. Good. There's an opening. Press in and finish this. Ah, she missed. She's getting countered again. Down again. Surely she won't get back up. Oh.
And she gets back up the second time.
Right. I understand now. Courage without strength accomplishes nothing. It's just recklessness. Even so, you need to stand up. Get back up and fight for us. I want you to give me courage. Stand up. Stand up. I want to see it. I want to see you rise. I want to see you stand and win. Get up. Get up. Please. She's up. She got back up.
So I'm guessing that's where she gets the courage.
Don't lose. You've got to win. Please.
So battered and broken, Anise shouts at Eternity.
Popstars have to live up to the public's expectations.
Yeah, we remember that with that flashback. Yeah, we remember.
Everyone would be looking at me. Their eyes full of anticipation.
Yeah, because Anise knows that well too.
When that would happen, I'd do whatever it takes. Anything for those people looking to me. They're counting on me, and I can't let them down. Look, even now, they're all looking at me. do something! I can't just turn away from them!
So with a blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Ark Ranger Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Ark Ranger Black watches the scene for a long time.
I have to do something. Yeah, I have to do something.
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. And there you go. There's something. The first aid skills she learned during her spare time come to good use. There you go. A long while after tending to the wounded. So the Ark begins to shake. Almost automatically, Ark Ranger Black looks to Anise. A realization slowly dawns on her and she looks around. Everyone is watching Anise. Anise meets those gazes head on and runs off somewhere. Ark Ranger Black suddenly feels warmth rise in her chest. So she got some confidence back, I'm assuming?
Stay safe. Don't die out there.
Reloading.
Wait a moment.
Good.
So the stems don't get damaged.
Don't worry, just trust us.
The way's clear now. Let's go.
So a massive barbell is hoisted into the air. A massive barbell crashes down onto the floor with a loud noise.
Did you see that?
I guess the courage is back.
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
I don't know. At least a few hundred pounds.
Well, there you go.
And she lifted it with one hand, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like the confidence and the courage is booming now.
Does she have telekinesis?
No way. Even if something like that existed, she wouldn't use it. She'd consider powers like that to be cheating.
Red, blue, the gym is a sacred space. Take the chit-chat outside.
But you're the one who called us here. By the way, you're looking good. Despite not training for a while.
Yeah. Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. Just a change in mindset. I learned a lot from what happened on Punk Street. I found myself rooting for someone. And when she showed my belief in her wasn't misplaced, I gained courage. It's okay to lack strength, or to suffer defeat. So long as you don't give up, that alone can give others courage.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to give it another shot. I'll push myself to become a real hero again. And I'm going to grow my strength. I will make sure what happened to Hope never happens again.
There you go.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
The old foolhardy Black is back.
I'm not foolhardy.
So why did you call us here? To show off your strength?
From now on, No, it's nothing. I just wanted to see you both.
You want to quit the Ark Rangers, ma chérie?
Correct.
So she's actually going to. So she's going to actually fight. Wow.
Pourquoi?
I do not want to insult Red and Blue, but being an Ark Ranger...
To me, it's nothing more than being a clown. So she does not want to play the role on TV anymore. She wants to be on the battlefield.
Ah, je comprends, ma chérie. Alors, what do you plan to do after leaving the Ark Rangers?
I'm happy with anything, so long as it is a squad that can protect the Ark. I want to become the real thing in that squad.
Just because something is on television does not make it so, ma chérie.
That's a good point, Mustang, but I don't know.
What?
We'll end this conversation on this sujet.
Wait, Mustang, I...
Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui? Au revoir, Black Ark Ranger.
Yeah, give us some
Do
more
you think we'll
thought.
finally get to shoot today?
Tell me about it. I can't remember the last time we were on camera.
Black, what are you thinking so hard about?
Seriously, you haven't said a word all day.
Ark Ranger Black looks intently at Red and Blue.
What are you staring at?
Do you have something to say?
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know what it is this time, but she's off in her own world again.
Alright, that's all for today.
What? Again?
Yeah, there's not much we can do. The Ark's a mess right now. What with that crystal incident?
Yeah, that's true.
All large-scale commercial activity, including filming, has been completely shut down.
Yeah, and the reason why is because the E2 crystals love, the electricity and stuff like that. It loves it, so it feasts off that, and that's what makes it continue to grow. So that's why it's not, being worked on.
I thought things might have gotten a little better, so I gave it a shot, but no dice.
When do you think we will be able to shoot again?
Well, who knows?
And the director stares at the rig where Ark Leon is stationed.
I want to see the Ark Leon move soon. Ark Lander and Ark Falcon are ready to go as well, but we can't even test them.
I'm picking up on some personal attachment.
Speak for yourself. You're just as excited. You were literally singing the Ark Machine song.
Well, yeah, giant mechs are a dream of mine after all.
Of course. They're everyone's dream.
Anyway, that's a wrap for today, so go home. Good thing Tetra's footing the bill for the production downtime.
Yeah, that's good.
Otherwise, we might all starve.
Let's hope things get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
This Crystal Terror incident is really something. The streets are practically empty compared to before.
Because people are scared. What's with you today? Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you both.
And the lights go out. Oh, okay, so yeah, then the lights go out. Yeah, and this is when we were taking out that machine. I forget its name. Wasn't it? Okay, naturally, no, I think I got it now. Wasn't it 6-0 or something? I think that was his name. I think that was his name. Yeah, because the lights went out, and that's when we were, getting it into one spot, so we could finish it off. Yeah. Darkness suddenly falls over the Ark.
What the?
Is it a blackout?
In the Ark?
A massive explosion echoes from deep within the pitch dark Ark, Should be pitch black, but okay. Yeah, because that's when we're taking out that machine. Which thankfully it's one of those. Thankfully it's one of those ones in the Outer Rim actually destroyed the machine for real. Thank you, whoever that random person was. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you. You did the right thing for us. You destroyed that machine, and we appreciate it. Because that thing was nothing but just a nuisance. Which that the person who did that is still alive. Hopefully in the story, he's still around. So, but that machine or 6-0 is finally gone. I'm kind of spoiling it, but yeah. The explosions continue, followed by violent tremors. And in that moment, yeah, there's the screams. Yep.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's when we shut down the Ark for what, 1 hour? I think it was an hour. And we had to get rid of it.
Finally, we've borne fruit.
In the pitch black darkness of the Ark, civilians fall into panic and with not an inch of visibility ahead of them.
This can't be real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Black? Blue? Evacuate the civilians!
Evacuate them to where?
Somewhere without electronics. The Ark must have triggered a blackout as a countermeasure against the crystal attack.
There you go. Yeah.
Hurry!
And the Ark Rangers spring into action. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza as far as possible from other buildings.
Good. This should do for now.
And the panic subsides somewhat, but the anxious murmurings of the citizens still fill the air. The surroundings remain dark and distant explosions continue.
All right, everyone, please listen. Let's all stay calm and think this through. The lights simply went out. You've all heard of a blackout, right? That's all this is. Everything will be back to normal soon enough, so sit tight, okay?
A loud explosion echoes in the distance.
Oh, could it be fireworks? If it is, I wish they'd set them off across the whole Ark. Think about it. If it were something serious, soldiers would be running all over the place, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But you don't see any of that, do you? So this is all a minor issue. Don't be too afraid. We, the Ark Rangers, are right here with you.
Some citizens react to the name Ark Rangers. Gradually, the fear begins to fade.
Alright. Things seem stable for now.
Good work. Hopefully this all passes without incident.
There's probably a battle going on over there.
Probably. Not sure what the fighting would be about, though.
And the distant explosions suddenly stop.
Oh. It seems like the situation's under
This is where the lights from an east, right? The light shows up. Nope, never mind. Crystals erupt from the ground.
What the?
The crystals, they feed on electricity.
Oh, we need to get these people out of here.
But where?
Crystals burst up all across the plaza. Oh, you know, these are the other ones. These are what Annie's using. There are not that many crystals, but alright, Scream, I'm not gonna do that. It's more than enough to send the civilians back into a panic.
No! Everyone, stay calm!
People scatter in panic. Ark Ranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. A phone slips from the girl's hand. On the screen, an Ark Ranger video is playing.
As long as we have courage, we are unstoppable!
Well, there goes the phone. And crystal pierces straight through the phone. The girl chokes back tears. She calls out desperately to the Ark Rangers.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie. Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui?
Ark Ranger Black looks around at the pandemonium.
The Ark Rangers. Have no fear. The Ark Rangers embolden those who watch them. That is what a real hero is.
There you go. Ark Ranger Black throws off her hood. Yeah, I was about to say, throw that thing off.
Ark Ranger Black!
There you go.
Transform! Ultimate attack!
There, she got it back. She leaps up high. With her legs extended straight, she descends rapidly.
Ark Black Meteor!
Struck by her attack, the crystal shatters into fragments. In an instant, all eyes turn to Ark Ranger Black.
You dare target the Ark, you crystal fiend! I won't stand for it! So long as the Ark Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Ark!
Ark Ranger Black begins taking down the crystal line formations erupting from the ground. With precise and honed movements, clearly trained to the extreme, she strikes them down one after another.
Take this, Ark Black Collider!
Electricity surges from Ark Ranger Black's hand. The crystal entity writhes, and Black crushes it with a spinning roundhouse kick.
I know exactly how meaningless all of this is. I know it's ridiculous. Foolish, even.
But brace yourselves, crystal fiends!
So what? So what if it's ridiculous? So what if it's foolish? So what if I'm only playing at being a hero?
This ends now! Ultimate attack!
If those watching can forget their fear, then I will gladly become a clown. A hero
Ark Black Meteor!
is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them.
And blue lightning crashes down. The crystal shatters into pieces. Ark Ranger Black raises her fists high.
The Ark Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark!
Yeah, then there's the star from Anise. The Ark lights up. At the same time, all the crystals begin to crumble and vanish. And the crystal's poison had been eating away at Ark Ranger. And the crystal's poison that had been eating away at Ark Ranger Black's body dissipates, backlit by the skyline of the Ark. Ark Ranger Black strikes a victorious pose. Cheers fill the plaza. A collective cry of courage. And that's the end of that.
Lift your head to the sky.
Oh. Well, now she's doing her roll again.
See what we're all fighting for. then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Ark Ranger Black! Transform!
Yes! Finally!
And director's so happy. He's like, we finally did it.
It's been ages since you transformed.
Director, shouldn't you be saying cut?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, right. What am I doing? It's just been so long since I saw you transform. Can we get one more take?
Of course. As many as you need.
Yeah, she got it back. That's good.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that jealousy and admiration all mixed in one?
That's exactly what it is. I can't lose to her.
I will be cheering for you.
Report in.
Things are just like before. A large crater has formed at the center. Beyond that, there are no other signs of battle. All NIKKEs in the vicinity are confirmed deceased. The nearby raptures are also entirely non-functional.
Things are exactly the same. Just like before.
Yes, there are no visible external injuries either, on either the NIKKEs or the raptures.
Every squad sent to locate the ones with whom we lost contact was wiped out in the exact same manner. We could send in more forces, but I have a feeling the result will be the same. Very well. Return immediately.
Understood.
Yeah, Ingrid places another call.
Yes, it's me. What is your current position? I see. Looks like you still have a long road ahead. Could you do me a favor? Yes. It might be dangerous. That's why I'm calling. Good. I appreciate your cooperation, Counters.
Here we go. Yeah, that's where we stepped in right there, 'cause that's what was going on. So all of that was going on in the background. That's just crazy.
Finally, we've borne fruits.
Right. Well, I see that'll do it here. We got nothing else to do for this event. I would play the mini game that is available right now, but I feel like I want to save it for some other time. But yeah, I see that'll end it here, and hope y'all enjoyed. But before I sign off, just give our opinion on it. And I'll say this is a very, very fun event. I liked it, obviously. I mean, there hasn't been an event that I don't like in this game. There has never been one. Everything's always good. Everything that Shift Up does it's just amazing. Everything they do, it's just like I praise them for everything because they just know what to do. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Now I know some people would be like, well, there's one event that's terrible and all this stuff. Honestly, as long as I'm having fun, I don't mind it. That's the thing about video games. You gotta have fun with them. But yeah, my opinion on the events. It was perfect the way they did it. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be sad at one point. I wasn't expecting that, but at least Ark Ranger Black finally got the confidence and the courage back. Because honestly, it was kind of depressing to see her that way, just nothing. But finally she got it back, so that's good. And I think I said it earlier in the stream before we started. I think I said it was like, I don't care if her kits or her character play style is terrible. like her burst and everything. I don't care. As long as the character is fun, you know, to use in the game, you know, that's all I care about. I mean, I've said before, the worst character in this game is Crow, by a mile. No one's going to be that terrible. Is easily the worst character in the entire game. And honestly, I hope to God that no character in this game is bad as her. Because that thing, I mean, they did so well with the story to just basically just send her to the Shadow Realm. Because, I mean, you know, yeah. So, yeah, I'm hoping there's no other character that's going to be like that. One can hope. But if people say that like Ark Ranger Black is basically like Crow, then we're gonna have a big kerfuffle with that one. Because I don't think so. But yeah, I think that's my opinion on it, and I'll have to give a rating for right now. I'd probably say it was like I say the event was like a 7 out of 10. I'd say. You know, like. I usually give everything like a 7 out of 10. I usually do. Except for like every anniversary event, because usually that gets like a 9 or a 10, because, you know, those are just so well written and everything. I mean, the 4th anniversary is coming up, what, a couple months from now? I can't believe I've been playing this game since February of 2023. Technically, I've been here since, you know, almost since the start. Almost. The game released, I think, in what? September of 2022, I believe, and I've been playing this game for well, yeah, almost 4 years now. And honestly, again, this game is just so impressive. But yeah, enough of me praising this game, but I will call it here. But yeah, we'll see y'all next time in another stream. I don't know when, but sometime soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I appreciate y'all tuning in, and see you next time.